I am going to be organizing my bathroom closet. So let's go to Walmart and get some cute aesthetic bins. I have been putting off organizing my closet for the longest. So I think that actually getting some cute bins, something new, will motivate me. And if not, well, it will be kind of a little too late because I will have already have purchased them. So my strategy is to go purchase cute bins. I know previously a few months ago, maybe even last year, I cleaned my bathroom closet and I kind of used what I've had because I haven't had cute bins. I haven't gained the motivation to clean it because I already know how it's going to look regardless if I clean it. So buying new bins will allow me to know that when I finish organizing my closet, it will look different because I'll have new bins and ones that I have been eyeing for so long. And I certainly deserve it. I feel like I haven't really splurged on myself that much. So I am certainly excited to spend a bit of money on my house and overall my well-being because it will make me feel better. Also, we are now going into the new year, so this is a perfect time to give my house a refresh. Okay, so what are we working with here? It looks like some of these are kind of what I'm going for. These are fairly cute. Um, but I believe I have those clear ones. I'm not 100% certain. I can't recall honestly. What else do we see here? Anything aesthetic? Certainly clear bins are always cute. So I will certainly be taking some of these. And unfortunately, it is around here that I stopped recording because it is really difficult, as you can see, to record with one hand and grab your items with the other. So you will just have to wait and see which bins I have purchased. So this is my very unorganized bathroom closet. Take a good look of the mess because soon we will have cleaned it out and make it cute and organized. I am sure that there are some items here that do not belong here anymore, or I have simply forgotten about them and I no longer use them, honestly. Okay, I am going to start right here, the toilet paper section. This seems like a good place to start, especially because I know once I've placed them in their bins, I am going to feel satisfied. This is one of the very cute bins that I have purchased. I love the texture. The price is sort of affordable. It becomes pricey when you purchase a lot of bins at once. So that's why I kind of love to give the advice of purchase bins maybe every paycheck, but today I just wanted to get it all done at once. And I also feel like this will hold my toilet paper perfectly. But let's see. I will have to play around with the placement here. I don't know if it's best to have them facing up, sideways. I'm not sure how, but this seems like the best placement, side by side, and then the other two right next to it. Yeah, this seems promising. Let's follow along with this placement. The bins are super long, so I will be putting them up on the top shelf. I am so happy on how it's looking so far. I absolutely love how the bins look, and I am certainly ready to continue on and organize the rest of my closet because if that looks super cute, I'm sure the rest will look just as good. So, out with the old and in with the new, let's continue moving on and making progress. Now, these red bins I am super grateful for because these were hand-me-downs. I was a young homeowner, hence I was gifted a lot of the items that are currently in my house, and I am now, after 4 years, upgrading. So I am super glad to be purchasing new items, making my home my own, but I am also very grateful for what I've been given. Like I mentioned, most of these are hand me downs. Of course, these items are mine, but this red bin was a hand me down, and I am grateful for it. And with that being said, here is the replacement. It is my own choosing, which I am super happy because I purchased this. It was a bit more pricey than the previous bin, but it's certainly worth it because I love it and I feel like it's going to fit in perfectly in my bathroom closet. Now I am organizing my closet, so I am going to really think through all the items that I'm putting back here. Do I really need them? Is it time to upgrade? Some of these tweezers, I had them for probably ages now since I was a teenager. I'm no longer a teenager, far from it. So some of these I certainly may just be able to upgrade. So I will try my very best to make conscious decisions here while I am organizing my closet. I did buy this bin. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for, but we shall see. The time has come to review my nail polish collection. Some of these items I have had for the longest. I have always been a nail girly. I love painting my nails. Now I love getting my nails done. So I will definitely be taking inventory here. My nail polish removers, I will just wipe them down and put them back in the bin. I don't paint my nails as often now. I go and get my nails done, which I am so blessed and thankful. But I feel like these could be useful just in case I decide to maybe skip a day or I decide to paint my toenails, which I don't go and get a patty. So I will certainly be keeping my nail polish removers. These seem like reasonable items to maintain in my collection. Now, my question here is, where am I going to place these? Am I just going to have them free hanging? Let's assess, especially this nail polish, because this is a lot of nail polish, and I fear that since it's glass, they're going to be jiggling within the bin and I may have an accident, so I don't know how I'm going to place this. Let's see what we come up with. Okay, so I'm gonna place these babies in the bin and see if it works. Wait a minute, I think I just had a brain blast. These travel little containers seem to be perfect. I believe I'm going to maybe pack them all in here. Let's see. It is going to be glass touching glass, but at least if there's an accident, they will be contained, which is one of my biggest fears. If there's an accident within the bin, obviously the bin would be destroyed, but in this case, it would just be this little pocket. So far, this seems promising. Fingers crossed. Let's hope that they all fit. I do have two more of this little travel to go containers, so in case we need more room, we will use others. Moment of truth. Fingers crossed. Just a few more and we shall know. Do you think they're going to fit? Also, let me know how many nail polish you believe I have in my travel pocket. And no cheating. That means no going back and counting the actual tray. Look at this beauty. They fit perfectly in the basket, and I just had another brain blast. I am going to add my nail polish removers into this to-go travel bag. Oh yeah, my Tetris playing skills are now paying off because this fits perfectly and I have been well trained and I am now a master of real life Tetris. And like in every Tetris game, all little corners are utilized. So I am going to squeeze in here my nail filers into my to-go travel bag. And voila, here is my Red Riding Hood basket. She is super nice and tidy. Now I'm just gonna clean my wire racks and get it ready for the new bins. Let's move in our bin to its new home. I am going to place it at the top shelf due to its height. It is fairly tall and it will not fit on any other of the shelves. Now let us prepare my second woven bin. This bin will contain my styling tools and maybe other items, but we shall see. My hair diffuser will definitely remain for the next few years. Hair curlers as well. I've gotten rid of my hair straighteners. I don't straighten my hair often. And if I do want to straighten my hair, then I will buy a new straightener. I think it's time. I've had those other ones for ages. Okay, honest thoughts here. What do you think? I certainly love it. I love the aesthetic feel of it. Motivation boosted, which is great because there's still lots to do. My pet's new home will be this clear bin, and honestly, there's a gap in space in there, so I kind of want to buy more pads now to fill into that middle space. But with that being said, let's just move on before I go to Walmart and purchase more pads just to fill in that gap, which would be nuts because it is freezing out there. But look at all of this. I don't know where to progress. I do see this right off the bat. We purchased this to replace our toilet holder, and it still remains in our closet. Same with this fan. We purchased it to replace our bathroom fan, and because it has been hidden in our closet, we've forgotten about it. So I'm going to resurrect them in hopes that when we see them out and about, we remember that we still have to complete that project. And if you ever find yourself kind of stuck and not knowing where to proceed, simply start removing items from the mess and group them into little sections. Where do they belong? What kind of theme are they? Are they cleaning? Are they hair products? Are they makeup? Group them into their little sections of where they belong, and you will find that you're starting to make progress because the messy area is starting to clear up. And when you start to put them into their organized bins, you will find it easier because there's sections such as the sunscreen is all together, makeup's all together, so it would be easier for you to contain. Okay, so my clear bin is ready, but I don't like this sticker here, and honestly I worry that if I peel this sticker off there's going to be sticky residue, so I'm just gonna flip it, place the sticker facing towards the wall, and nobody will know. So that is my thought process there. Okay, so I have my refill, my Febreze, all of my sunscreens gonna go with my hydrogen peroxide items, and they will be placed in their own bin. So I like this. I think I'm going to keep this group together. So this is their placement within the closet. I'm not too fond of being able to see all the products now that I think about it, especially because I have those other white woven bins. I don't know if the aesthetic will go together, but it's a little too late right now and there's still lots to do, so I will not allow for that to stop me from progressing. I'm just gonna keep swimming, just like in Finding Dory. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. So I'm going to keep moving along and not worry about that for now. Oh boy, were this container super dusty. I am glad to have cleaned them off. I really would just rinse them, but because I don't know if the water would slip through the tops, I don't want to risk any water contaminating any of my products, so I'm just using a good old rag and cleaning the items. Look at this. It looks nice. I like it. Again, I don't know if it'll fit the aesthetic, but I do like it. I do like that it's contained in its own container, which is most important. And because hydrogen peroxide and sunscreen we don't use often, we're gonna move them back there. And I'm going to bring forward this bin because, of course, we always need to make sure that we're cleaning and keeping the air nice and fresh in the bathroom. All right, so there's still lots of mess, but we're almost done. I know it seems like there's still lots to do, but really we're almost done. We're getting there. This is my animal products. I'm gonna keep my animal products together. My nail stuff I already put away, so I'll see what I do with those. These baggies belong there. Ooh, maybe I can add my little baggies in this little container. Let's keep it as is right now and see if we like it, or if we need that little container. We're definitely gonna snatch it out of this. Sorry, little bags. Now, bada bing, bada boom, let the mess be gone and land on the floor. Okay, so now that I have all the mess on the floor, I am now going to see if I can use this container, this little desktop caddy that I found very appealing at Walmart, but now thinking about it, I don't know if I actually like it. I'm kind of getting the vision here of using my hair clips, but I don't know. Do you see the vision here? I don't know about this, honestly. Let's just go with it and let's add it in the closet, see how it looks. I don't like it. It's too small and it's weird. It just looks very weird. I think I'm going to keep it for my makeup maybe, and not for the hair clips or anything for my bathroom closet. So I'll just not use that. And I forgot about this other mess down here. So let's grab all these items, bring them forth so I can see what I'm working with, since I am just about towards the finish line. And I think just getting a feel of everything that I have left is going to help me progress. Here are all of the bins that I haven't covered due to the replacement. I will be using them for other items somewhere in my household. Look at who I see on the bed like a cutie pie. It's little Trinity sleeping, and Gizmo has also come to say hi. He is most likely checking on the progress here. I always love a little help for my cutie pie cats, and today we have Gizmo. Hi, baby geese. Okay, so let us move on. I got this pen for my sister last Christmas, I want to say, maybe last 2 Christmas ago. It is super cute and aesthetic, so I am certainly going to keep it. It says clean skin on it, so it just seems fitting that my face masks should go here. But what do you think? I like it. I will keep it. Now, these clear bins are very, very old. I don't remember when I received them as a gift. I don't know if I'll keep them, but I won't get so hung up on that. I have lots to do. I'll make decisions later on that. My animal products will all go together, which seems most fitting. Gizmo, of course, agrees because he knows that he needs his handy dandy products immediately, and he doesn't want me to be struggling in finding them. So these will certainly be together. And I've just noticed the stickers there, but let's just leave it for now. My hair ties, I am going to add them into this little container. This is still looking very messy, so instead of not doing things right the first time, I'm going to separate all of my little hair clips with my rubber bands and place them in their own separate container, which makes most sense to me, honestly. And it will ensure that it's organized appropriately and not an organized chaos. Control what you can control, right? And in this situation, I can control how I organize these rubber bands. These hair clips, I've decided they will not go in the little desktop caddy. They will go in this clear bin where my rubber bands are. It just seems most fitting and better than that caddy, honestly, because that caddy is it's just too small for my closet. It looks odd. Now, these bins I will be using in other locations within my home. There's my laundry room that I can instantly think of. Other locations, maybe the basement. So I won't be parting my ways just yet. And no, it's not because I am holding sentimental value. It's because they're still useful bins. And I just want to say that this hairspray was about to sneak back in. There's no product inside there anymore, so I'm glad I caught that. So I am going to be watching all of these, making sure that they still have product and that I still use these products, which for the most part it seems yes. This was one of my Halloween costumes a few years ago. I don't know about that. This is my hair oil. I randomly get the urge to try to heal my hair, so I'll keep that. This is a travel version of the Camille Rose. I don't need to have it here. It will go away in probably my luggage to have it handy, which of course may expire by then because I don't travel often. So this is my hair product bin and I do love it. Now my hairbrushes, let's give them a nice home. My hairbands, I don't think that it's probably a good idea to lay on them here. They're going to cause a ruckus, and this seems like it's fitting. It may actually hide the little cactuses on this glass jar. But let's see. Okay, I see the vision here. It's coming together. I think this is going to work. But let me know. Does it work there? Did you like it better in the other bin? What are your thoughts here? Let me know what you're thinking because I don't know if how I'm organizing is really the best method. I certainly want to know your thoughts because I know you have good ideas and I am open to listening and implementing them. My hair creams are going to go next to my hairbrushes. Just seems more fitting. And there was a lot of real estate there for items, so why not allow them to share and become little roommates? Let's talk about these Q-tips. I don't know where I'm going to place them. I did not buy a Q-tip holder. Unfortunately, I totally forgot. I did have that in my mind when I went to Walmart. So this may just make a ruckus somewhere and lay around. I may just hide them for temporarily until I do buy a bin to house these. So for now, they will be hidden somewhere. Alrighty, I am now putting away the final items and we are ready for our grand reveal. But first, let us take a quick break and admire the sweetie pie Gerald. He just finished dinner. He is reminding me of the time. So that was a nice break, but I must show you the before because with every good organizing, it is good to remind us of where we were and how far you have come. This also allows you to be much more appreciative in case you see the final result and you don't know if there was even progress made. But let us take this in. Moment of silence for how calm, cool, and collective my bathroom looks. There's no more chaos. I feel like I can come in here, quickly pick out what I am looking for. I know where everything belongs. Everything is organized, which was the intention. I feel like mission has been accomplished here. I am a futurist. That means that I am always looking ahead, seeing what else can be improved. This is beautiful as is. I am super happy and grateful for the progress that I've made, but I feel like I can improve this by changing from the clear bins to something similar like those bins. Also, my wire shelving, I could certainly upgrade this. I do have a DIY video on how to create and simulate wooden shelving, so maybe I'll follow that video. This middle structure, I'm thinking is going to have to stay, but I may get creative here, do something with it. There's certainly still lots of improvements here. For instance, the wall, I could paint it, give it more depth. But with that being said, I did convince my hubby to buy me more of these bins, and I truly do love it. Of course, I don't love that, but I can consider that a future project, which is fine. But let me know your thoughts here. Do you like it? Would you have kept the clear bins? And if you see any other ways that I can improve this bathroom closet, please let me know. I want to hear your thoughts. Here, I will add a cat bed. My cats love to lay in on that towel, so I will add up a cat bed there. But if you have been looking to organize your bathroom closet, go ahead. You will not regret it. You will only feel more clean and ease of mind. And I wish you happy organizing.